Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the propaganda machine. So, Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2 in the final pre-season game of the US tour. Liverpool were well-deserved winners and Arsenal can have no complaints. So I'll give a little breakdown of the game. We started well for the first 5 minutes, looked sharp, good press. I feel like we got in behind once or twice early on, but then Liverpool just took over for the rest of the half and they just dominated us. We just dominated. They were causing so much trouble on our left hand side. We know who was playing on the left hand side. Show you the team right now. Shocking. So Liverpool took the lead on the 13th minute. Mohamed Salah, no one else. Of course he was going to score against us. Of course he was going to cause you know who trouble on that left hand side and the right hand side for Liverpool. And we didn't seem to take these warnings that were going on. Although Martinelli caused problems and got in behind, played it in, Gabby Jesus, it's an open goal, but he's not that type of striker. I don't feel like he read what was going on. He just looked like he was on his, just stuck, standing still when that ball gets played across, not trying to get in front of the defender. It made it way too easy for the defender, and once again wasted that opportunity. He had another opportunity where I think it was Reece Nelson played it across and he's just like not too slow. He's not got that killer instinct. But yeah, we get to the 34th minute. Liverpool scored their second goal of the game. Carvalho, I don't know his name. The ball's on the edge of the box. No one is closing it down. Not one Arsenal player decides to close it down. They're all on the edge of the box in a line. And I think Harvey Elliott just dinks it over the defenders. It was a magnificent pass. I don't know how, because it was literally right in front of the defenders. Just dinked it over, and Fabio Carvalho, that's his name. Fabio Carvalho put the goal away. Nice volley, bottom corner. Keeper can't really do nothing. So then we hit back. 6 minutes later, Odegaard, Captain Fantastic, sends Tsimikas to the shop, lays it across goal. It was a little deflection, but Havertz tucked it away. Then we go into the second half. Second half now, we looked a lot better in terms of control, but there was just no killer instinct. None at all. We only had one shot in the whole of the second half. That was on target. Fabio Vieira. And it was an easy enough save for the goalkeeper. So that's how the game ended. 2-1. Ended off with a whimper. So we now go into my 5 takeaways. Number 1. Arteta. Is he just a coward? Because why is he not trusting the youth? Why is he not trusting the youth? We've been raving, I know I have, about the young players in the first couple games in pre-season. And now he decided to revert back to type. It kind of reminded me of the Aston Villa game, funnily enough. These are these little things that, although it's pre-season, so you can't go two-footed on him. These little things in terms of team selections and stuff like that. I get you want to try things, but you have something working. I don't need to see Reece Nelson on the right wing. I've seen him. He's probably been the best attacker. But now, what do? We play Reece Nelson, Jesus, and Martinelli. On the face of it, it's not a bad front three. But now the midfield, we decide to drop Havertz back. For what reason? The kids are playing there. They've been doing very well. Both of them, Ranieri and Salah. Why don't we just continue that? Let's see if these kids are good enough. This is no wonder Chido said, I'm gone. Because he don't trust Arteta. I wouldn't trust the man. Because instead of just Havertz up front, let's see if Jesus can play on the right wing. Because he, as a striker, we know he's not good enough. He cannot score in a brothel. He struggles. He struggles to score in the brothel. So how is he going to be whether it's our main striker or our second striker? He can't. I'm tired. So Arteta, please trust the youth more. Stop being a coward. Yeah? I know it's pre-season, so it might sound like I'm going a little bit too harsh, but that was my bugbear from the very off. Like, from the beginning of the game. I'm thinking, why? Why the kids not getting a chance? And then when they did come on, I think only Ethan come on maybe 70th minute. So what was the point? Let's see them against better opposition. Because Liverpool brought on a whole host of kids. Yeah. My rant over. Number 2. The midfield. This goes back to my point about the kids. It just looked lethargic. It didn't look like it was balanced enough. Something was off. Whether that is Papa Party, because come on, he don't look the same. And I'm tired of players just getting played on name. We've got him, we've got Jorginho. This is too much lackadaisical, too slow. I don't want to see them playing every game. I don't want that. When Merino comes in between him and Rice, I think that's going to be the starting 2 midfielders. Havertz. He was very busy. You can't fault his work rate. You can't fault his effort. But him in that midfield, it just seems to just disjoint everything. We've already seen when he played up front what he can do in this game. He scored. So if it's against lower opposition, like I don't know who's new, Leicester, they should pick out Leicester or Nottingham Forest at home. If we're at home, then maybe you can try and mix things around, but against proper top opposition, we shouldn't really be doing this experiment. We saw it in the Villa game, and I don't really want to see it again. Martin Odegaard. Wow. He just creating chance after chance. I don't want him to just be the only creator this season, because from what we're seeing so far, without him, it's going to be very, very, very sad times for us, because nearly everything good comes from him. Whether he's just dictating the play, just cutting defenses open, or he's finding someone with a 30-yard switch of play. You can't go wrong when he's on the pitch. But without him, this is looking like an issue. So whether Fabio Vieira is going to step up or it's Ethan, I don't know. But I hope we don't get to see that, because it's not really something I want to see. Number 3. Defense. and midfield, just in general, were cut open time after time and time again in that first half. How it weren't 4, it should have been 4, because Jota missed the chance. He hit the post. We were just getting cut open, balls over the top, balls through the midfield. It was just a shambles, and I did not feel comfortable with that defense. I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know what happened to Timber. He weren't there. But Timber, he's needed already. I need to see him. I need that guy in my defense. I don't care who misses out. Him, Saliba, put them in and I'm safe. We're in good hands. So, Zinchenko. His days at this football club are numbered. Me personally, we drive him. We drive him right now, today, straight to the airport, wherever. Whoever wants him, 20 million, 10 million, whatever the price, we take the loss, get him gone. We have outgrown him. He came in that first season and he done well. With the inverting, we were challenging for the league. So I'm not going to forget him in that first season. He done very well. But ever since that first season, whenever he plays whoever it's against, whatever striker, or right winger, they're like playing against Zinchenko. Salah was like a kid on Christmas morning. He couldn't believe his eyes. Zinchenko's playing. What? We didn't learn our lesson from the 2-2 draw last season. And probably the 2-2 draw the season before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it was Zinchenko again, or it might have been Kiwior. But either way, it's just a weakness. Thank God. Timber, Tomiyasu, Calafiori, Kiwior. There's 4 options. Miles Lewis-Skelly. Give me Miles Lewis-Skelly, because I'll rather a kid make mistakes than a grown man. And it's not just the defensive mistakes, may I add. He tries to play that ball. I know you know that ball where he breaks the line. And it's like, it's a 50-50 ball, because sometimes it comes off and sometimes it doesn't. No pass should be 50-50. You shouldn't be doing no 50-50 pass. That's just shocking. So, Zinchenko, thank you for that first season, but I don't want to see you again on the pitch. I'm tired. It's not good for my mental health. I'm sorry. Zinchenko, goodbye. Number 4, Fabio Vieira. He needs his own segment. Jesus, you're lucky. You would have had your own segment, but we know about you already. You like to miss chances. So Fabio Vieira, he was playing on the right wing when he came on. And I could not believe it. He was getting bullied by kids. I don't know who these kids were for Liverpool. I don't even know his name. They were just bullying him. The ball comes into Vieira. There was one time he got the ball. The defender just came kind of through the backside of him, and he fell on the floor. The commentator's like, what's he doing? He just fell on the floor. And I'm just thinking, these are kids you're up against, and you still look like a kid yourself. You're 23. Some of these were probably 17, 15, 18. They're not even in FIFA. They've got no face. You don't even know them. You scout these kids when you send them to wherever country and they bring you kids. those were the kids Liverpool were playing, and they were bullying Fabio Vieira. He is ineffective as a right winger. Ineffective. So, if he's not going to play centrally, it's time to go. Get him gone. Right wing, no chance. No chance whatsoever. Because Smith Rowe, he didn't get the same sort of love as this. Because realistically, we've had Emil Smith Rowe since he was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old. So we've been putting work and time and effort into him for a good 15 years. And we've basically sold him, you can kind of say, because we got Fabio Vieira. And with these performances, I've kind of not been harsh on you. I've kind of been in support. But today, when I saw you got bullied by kids that should be going to back to school next year, going to college, that's my breaking point. So, unless you're playing centrally, you gotta go. Realistically, I've seen enough this pre-season. I feel like you should go, but Arteta's not gonna do it. So that's my fourth takeaway. Number 5. The business. So we've got 2 more pre-season games to go. 16 days before the start of the season against Wolves. We still don't look ready from what we've seen. Yesterday we had 2 shots on target. Against Man United, 3 shots on target. Overall, 3 goals and an extra 2 shots on target. So 5 shots on target in 2 games. Over 180 minutes worth of football. 5 shots on target. What is going on? Why are we not testing the goalkeeper? Why? Why is it the play until we get near that box? It's like there's brain freeze. There's too many people that are just either panicking, not picking the right ball, choosing to shoot when they should pass, choosing to pass when they should shoot. This is not good enough. So what I need to see in the next 2 games at the Emirates is more shots. At least double. 10. That's your aim. 10 shots on target in those next 2 games. Minimum. If you don't, I'll be here again. Don't go anywhere, because you know I'll be here. So, Mikel Merino has agreed personal terms with Arsenal, and it's looking as if that deal should be concluded very soon. It seems that he's agreed on a 4-year contract, and the deal should be in excess of 30 million euros. So 30 million euros for Merino, and what's that? 33 million pounds for Calafiori. This is good business so far by the looks of it from Arsenal. We've kept our business quite cheap, so hopefully that's for a reason, because with our next piece of business, I'm hoping it's Gyökeres. Every day the rumours are hotting up. Arsenal are prepared to put in a bid for Gyökeres, with the fee rumoured to be around 55 mid. What? 50 who? Bring him now! Not tomorrow, not next week. Bring him today. I need to see this deal as soon as Merino's in, because that deal looks imminent. We need Gyökeres in. We've got 16 days before the season starts. At least get him in before the season starts. He doesn't need to start, but I need to see a new striker because I'm tired. I cannot see Gabriel Jesus missing chance after chance again. In his first season, excellent on the ball, bringing others into play, but there were so many chances that he missed. Realistically, if he was clinical for that first part of the season, he might have had 12 goals and maybe 5 assists, but he only had like 5 goals, 4 assists because he weren't clinical. That was before the injury. So Gabriel Jesus, I'm sorry, you're either a winger or you're done at my club. Finished. Done. We still got players on international their break. We got Rice, Saka, Raya to come back, Saliba and Calafiori. I wanted to see him yesterday, but we didn't get to see him. So it's interesting times ahead. So pre-season continues. Next game by Leverkusen on the 7th, and it will be very good to see the boys back on home turf, and hopefully we have a new signing or two. So guys, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, it helps build the channel. Let's grow. Road to 100 subs. Peace people, have a blessed day.